the Planet Mechanics. They must make England's most remote youth hostel completely energy self-sufficient. But with the forces of nature raging against them and two very different angles of attack, will our eco-warriors get the upper hand? Or be knocked out in the first round?
Oh, I don't like it. I love doing these in the wet.
True to form, the weather is up to its old tricks, but there can be no hiding indoors. This is Judgment Day. Dick is now able to construct the entire 750-metre pipeline. The pressure begins to build. A key component of the water turbine is now in place. Any doubts Dick and Jem may have had about water supplies have disappeared. The hose pipe is now laid all the way down to the River Leaser. But the forces at play here are truly remarkable.
The pressure in here is phenomenal. All the water pushing off the mountain has meant that in here the pressure's about 5 times like you get in a lorry. It's huge.
Man, can we let it off now?
How far do you reckon it's going? How far do you reckon it's going to go?
I reckon it's going to go off like a fire hose, Dick, because it is a fire hose.
It's quite heavy, isn't it?
It is.
Right, mate.
Right.
Where do you reckon it's going to go to, Jem?
I think it's going to go just up to the trees.
Are you going to brace yourself?
I am. OK, I'm ready.
Right, I'm holding tight, mate. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Steady, Eddie.
Back at the horse box, it's down to serious business.
Gusty. That's what it is, gusty and unreliable. If ever something were to drive home to me how unreliable wind is, it's making the effort to build your own wind turbine and then watching it not go round. Oh, but when the wind blows!
But true to Ennerdale's wild and wacky weather patterns,
Let's put your light, put the light, put the light in, put the light in.
things can often change in the blink of an eye.
Yes! Thank you! Look at that!
Ears are on me.
Yeah!
I'm Nadi Hakim, a transplant surgeon for 20 years, and I've done over 1,200 kidney transplants. I could have had thousands more patients if only we'd had the organs. I'm convinced that the only way we can solve Britain's kidney crisis is by allowing the living to receive a substantial financial reward for giving one of their kidneys. It's illegal to buy or sell human organs of any kind in the UK. The idea is regarded as morally repugnant, absolutely taboo. Leila is 26. She can't go out with her friends at night because she has to go for painful dialysis. To stay alive, she's had to make this journey to St Heliers Hospital 3 times a week for the past 4.5 years.
The last time I had dialysis was Friday night, and I feel terrible Mondays. So everything that I've eaten and drank since Friday has built up and makes me feel very sick.
Leila's kidney is packed up for no apparent reason. Now she's unable to pass water, so the dialysis cleans the toxins from her blood and removes excess fluid. Dialysis is not a perfect substitute for a real kidney. With 20,000 people on dialysis in this country, kidney failure costs the NHS a shocking 3% of its total budget. On average, British patients wait 2.5 years to receive a kidney from a deceased donor. Leila's already waited 4.5. I think that a properly regulated system could address all these concerns. Nobody is suggesting that the rich should buy kidneys from the poor. The NHS would run the system, screening for potential British donors, matching them with suitable recipients, and paying the donor from a central fund. Now the question is how much, and I think that a fair compensation would be between £10,000 and £15,000.
I'm pleased to see that we've got one black male and one male that looks as if he's mixed race. And we've got a mixture of women and men of different ages, which is good.
One of the problems I've got is how much I cross-examine on the facts, bearing in mind my cases I'm not actually there.
I think we've got to deal with her medical background and so on, all of the detail and the material and the previous press releases which may have given them the idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the star spotting.
You're going to touch that aspect, aren't you?
I'm going to touch on it all.
I think at the moment all the jury will be making of it is they've heard the opening, they will have pretty much open minds, they'll be very anxious to hear the complainant.
The complainant gave her evidence very well. Some of the detail will be difficult to challenge. Some of the detail, in my view, reinforces the possibility that she's telling the truth.
There's less than an hour to go before Anna Crane's cross-examination. Mr. Carter Stevenson goes to see his client, James Greer.
James?
And Miss Humphreys consults her client, Damien Scott.
Hello, may we see Scott, please? I'm his counsel and this is our solicitor.
You thought you were there for about 35, 40 minutes?
I thought I was there for about half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
I mean, you don't know when Claire left?
No, I don't know.
Because you'd already gone.
No damage at all to her knickers, no damage to her bra. The belt is quite difficult to take off. And frankly, it is surprising.
It's going to be interesting to see how she fares in Jane's cross-examination.
Usually, when you cross-examine, you really hope someone doesn't cry, because, of course, the idea for the jury is that they need to try it on the evidence, not on the demeanour of the person giving the evidence, which is obviously it's a consideration, but it can be a very prejudicial one if somebody sobs all the way through. And somebody could sob all the way through who was in fact telling lies, of course.